ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
And y'all can say what y'all want about Donald Trump, but that man is inspiring, truly inspiring. I don't care, y'all can wood me. Because if an orange, bad-built, beluga whale-ass bitch with dementia can be president, oh, baby, there ain't a job on earth that I'm not qualified for, okay? I'm gonna be a doctor tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be an astronaut on Tuesday. And then we gonna combine them, and I'm gonna do BBLs in space on Wednesday, okay? Yeah, astro booty out this world. Quit playing with me.
And I thank that brother on TikTok for giving me that, because I laughed out loud when he got to the booty in space. I said, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a doctor tomorrow. I said,
listen,
yes.
I do feel like a part of his appeal with a certain demographic has been the lack of qualification. Right?
Yes.
Is Peter Hegseth going, this 20-star general happens to be black. He could not have possibly gotten this job the right way. Now, me as a white man, I expect to be here, okay? And everyone else who is white should be here. So yeah, why limit it to whiteness? All of us should be like, apparently these rules were always made up. And apparently even if you can do the job badly or not at all, it really is no hindrance to your dreams.
Doesn't matter. Does not. Well, one thing does matter to this president is the Nobel Prize, and the Nobel Peace people were like, nah, you're neither noble nor peaceful, so you don't get the prize. As a matter of fact, he did not get the prize, even though he has been campaigning for it. Like, you could campaign for a Nobel Peace Prize. Yes, he's been out in the streets trying to beg for it, and the Nobel Committee chair was asked about it today because they gave out the award, and this is what he said, Nobel chair.
U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly said he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize and he'd like to have it. He even said that it would be an insult to the United States if he doesn't get it. What does as the chairman of the Nobel Peace Prize Committee, think of this, and how has this campaign-like activity by the president and his supporters, domestically and internationally, affected the deliberations and the thinking in the committee?
In the long history of the Nobel Peace Prize, I think this committee have seen any type of campaign, media attention. We receive thousands and thousands of letters every year of people wanting to say what for them leads to peace. This committee sits in a room filled with the portraits of all laureates, and that room is filled with both courage and integrity. So we base only our decision on the work and the will of Alfred Nobel.
Courage and integrity, basically two character traits that this president has none of. Zero.
Maybe if you hadn't changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War, you know, like maybe that was a tell that you wasn't the guy that they would be looking for.
He was not. He was not the man. Matter of fact, Jimmy Kimmel, who's back on the air because people decided that they were going to cancel their Disney, and it worked. Jimmy Kimmel Live played a montage of Donald Trump begging for this. Why does he want it? But go ahead, play it, Smith.
Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. He didn't do anything. They gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing. He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing. They should give me the Nobel Prize. Everyone says that I should get the Nobel Peace Prize. I had so many people, you should get the Nobel Prize. I was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. I got the Nobel Peace Prize nomination. I got nominated for the Nobel Prize. Where's my Nobel Peace Prize they don't talk about? A Peace Prize Nobel nomination, and they didn't cover it. And I don't care, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not politicking for it. I'm just saying that there's a lot of unfairness in this world.
Yeah, well, you know what? No one has suffered more unfairness than him. He's had it hard, guys. He's had it really hard. He claims he's not politicking for the Peace Prize, which must be why the White House posted this very subtle message calling him the Peace President. The peace president is sending a platoon to invade a yoga studio in Portland right now. This is all you need to know about how we're being perceived around the world. Norway braces for Trump's reaction if he does not win the Nobel Peace Prize. That's not a headline from The Onion. That's real. The government of Norway is scared he might punish them, that he might declare them an enemy for not giving him the Nobel Peace Prize. Give me that Peace Prize or I'll stick it up your Aurora Borealis.
I doubt he could pronounce that. I doubt it, especially if it's written out.
The only piece he's familiar with is a 10-piece nugget.
Come on.
From his favorite restaurant.
No, I think his side piece. I think he
side piece. Yeah, he knows something about that. He don't know nothing about no PEACE.
No, not at all. Well, who did win? Maria Corina Machado for her tireless work promoting democratic rights. How ironic is that? For her people in Venezuela, for her struggle to achieve a just and peaceful transition from dictatorial fascist government to democracy. The irony of this, and I think she also plays politics very well because she's been asking Trump for help. She's playing to his ego, trying to make sure that Venezuela doesn't get hammered again for her winning because he's a very vindictive, small, tiny person. But I have an audio of her being called that she's been told. She dedicated the prize. Did she to Smith? She dedicated it to Trump. So she's complicated. But I'm still going to play it because I think she's playing a game for her people's safety. And I can understand it. And this man is
Peace
such a fragile.
All.
Yeah, man. This makes her probably even more brilliant. But anyway, so the Norwegian Nobel Institute called her to let her know. And here was the exchange. Play it.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Yes.
Hello?
Am I talking to Maria Corina Machado?
Yes, this is Maria Corina.
Yes, Maria Corina. My name is Christian Berghardt Piken. I am the secretary of the Norwegian Nobel Committee in Oslo. And I'm calling to inform you that in a few minutes, it shall be announced here at the Nobel Institute that you will be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for 2025.
Oh my God.
So my warmest congratulations to you, Maria.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I have no words. I thank you so much, but I hope you understand this is a movement. This is a achievement of a whole society. I am just one person. I certainly do not deserve this. Oh my God.
I think both the movement and you deserve it.
Yeah, that's what humility looks like. And while she is kissing Trump's behind right now, I do understand. As I think a couple of ships have been blown up with regular people in it. Under the guise of, she knows what's at stake. She's been in hiding for the last several, she's been forced to live in hiding for the last year. Serious threats against her life. Despite that, she stayed in the country and fought and inspired millions of people. You think Bobby Wine, maybe, somebody that is part of the culture, but also fighting against the authoritarian power. And this is some of us gonna have to stand up against it, no matter where it is. And at the same time, play politics to make sure everybody's good. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing.
I would love to see, and maybe he's already done it, but I'd love to see J.L. Covan do an impression of Trump getting the Nobel Peace Prize, like what his speech would have been, because it wouldn't have been all humble like that. It would have like, I deserve it. Yeah, about time. Y'all trash, by the way. Why y'all get one, Obama? You should take it back. Like, I'd love to hear that because I feel like he gives us the inner brain of Trump so easily. But also, I I don't know why in my mind I had never thought like in my mind we say Nobel Peace Prize. In my mind it's like winning an Oscar. But that doesn't make sense. Like of course it's probably a phone call or something because she's in hiding, and it's not at all the pomp and circumstance that I'm thinking of. Like, here you go, now give your speech. And it's like, no, this woman's putting her life on the line to do this stuff. She ain't got time for all that. Wow.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. I mean, especially when you think about Nobel and I mean, it's so everything feels hypocritical.
Right.
It's like I love blowing things up, but I'm going to give out a peace prize.
Right. That was the first it's like sports washing or whatever. It's like, let me change my image. The Oppenheimers. Yeah, you gonna go to the Oppenheimers this week? Like, oh, okay, we see what you're trying to do.
Yeah. So we got to be knowledgeable. I think I like the idea of J.L. Colvin accepting. He should get the PIECE award.
Yeah.
The way Giuliani was at the Four Seasons giving that speech, and it was it was a construction site.
And he may have already done it because JL's prolific and he's very smart. He may already have done something about this, but I know he would kill it just because, Trump would be so not gracious and such a jerk about even winning. He's like, he can't even, like we say Drake's a sore loser. Trump's a sore winner. Like, if you think about it, the Republicans, they've won everything for this year, and yet they're like the Super Bowl. We can't even, we gonna go to another Super Bowl. We not gonna go to your Super Bowl. It's like, damn, do y'all need everything? No way.
Yeah, apparently they do.
Right.
So
you're going to HBCUs to argue with black kids. What? You got everything. What do you even want with our schools? It has nothing to do with you. You're just such a greedy maw. You're such a black hole.
Yes, a white hole. 866-801. We got to change language, baby. We got to change language. It's 2025. We're going to flip.
I don't even know. That might have some scientific definition, but I absolutely picked up what you were saying.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will